Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. My name is Harmony, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Hello Aquarius, and thank you for being here. I start out doing my readings by giving you a couple of messages that Spirit really wants you to hear up top, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot portion of the reading. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys got the second chakra card. And for those of you who don't know anything about the chakras, this is Archangel Ariel, okay? And that chakra is your second chakra. And what it represents is your intimacy and your creativity. So this is a time where Spirit is saying that it's a time for you to align with your creativity at this time to kind of structure your world. You guys have a new cycle that's opened up for you at this time, Aquarius, all you Aquariuses, even if you're unaware. Well, I'm letting you know that Spirit is calling on you to be creative in your own life at this time, to take action and to create something. Use your imagination to create and manifest something good for your life here, right? This is also for you to use if you haven't been using your intimacy or feeling like you want to be intimate. There's some kind of block there. If you're feeling blocked from creativity, blocked from intimacy, this is a time for you to kind of go within and reflect. And it's also for you to call on the angel of Ariel for help, because she's there to help you. All you have to do is say, Archangel Ariel, I call you in to help me, right, through my blocks. So this is something that you need to go within, because it's something that's blocking you from being creative. It's something blocking you from wanting to express yourself. And they want you to have that deep, fulfilling bond with yourself and the people you care about, because it doesn't have to just be intimacy, you know. It's just really showing up in the world where you're seen, valued, and appreciated for who you are and the gifts that you have, and sharing your creativity in the world, okay? I say that again because Spirit is really calling on you to liberate yourself again. They want you to liberate yourself at this time, Aquarius. There's a lot of you right now that Spirit needs your expertise in the world. They need you to create in your own life, because when you do that, you can help shape things. You can show people that are in your world, that's around you, through you and through your creativity. It can help shape the world around them as well, right? So they want you to liberate yourself, Aquarius. It says, freedom comes when you release what no longer serves you. Let go and welcome new possibilities. Identify something that has been weighing you down, release it, and move forward. So you're right at the end here. I believe you guys are right here at the 10. You're right at the completion stage. This is one more step that you guys need to take, Aquarius, and I'm sure a lot of you can feel that. And so Spirit is saying it's time for you. There's the key. You see, he has the key. So they're saying you have the key to your own liberation here. It is you, okay, Aquarius? It's nothing else. It is you. It's also calling on you to be resilient and reliance here. So it says reliance, Aquarius. Believing before seeing is the key. There's the key. Okay? To your manifestations. Trust the process fully. Release control and allow manifestation to unfold in perfect timing here, okay? So this is through you, okay? And you also got the action card. I usually don't get this many of these, but they really wanted to convey this to you Aquariuses at this time. So I believe it's a big indication for a lot of you Aquariuses to start creating in your everyday life, to start manifesting and free yourself from whatever's holding you back. They don't want you to keep doing the same things you've always done, relying on the same comfort zones you've already done. It's time for you to feel what it is. You have a intuition, Aquarius, and a lot of you have strong intuition and a connection to source and spirit. And so what they want you to do now is to start taking action, okay? You see how that white horse is up front? That's your intuition. But you are the black horse, right? So this is how you are in your earthly life. You're kind of behind. So they need you to run up to that white horse and combine yourself with your intuition, your inner knowing, and knowing what it is that you need to do. They want you to start creating. They want you to start believing. They want you to start showing up in your everyday world. Again, hence the liberation card and the creativity card. To start to manifest and create what it is that you want to see in your life. Not just hope for it. Not just sit around and wait for it. If you're still going through, like, let me give you an example. If some of you know it's a job that doesn't fulfill you anymore, it's time for you to kind of break free from that. Okay, I'm not telling you go in and quit your job tomorrow, but I'm telling you to start really coming up with ideas and ways that you can start breaking free. If it is a relationship you've been holding on to, or if you've been holding yourself back, if you've been sitting around waiting for something to happen or waiting for something to drop out of the sky, but you know internally that you're, kind of bored, you're tired, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling unsatisfied with your life at this time, it's an indication within you already, and that's from source and spirit, telling you that it's a new direction for you, and it's time for you to start to liberate yourself, take action to go down that pathway. And here we go again. Spirit is calling you out again, Aquarius. It says this is your make your move card. You might can't see that, but it's right here at the top. It says these two skeletons are playing chess, and it's saying Spirit is looking at you, God is looking at you, saying make your move, Aquarius. Again, with the action card and the liberation card. It's time for you to move forward here in a certain direction. It's not the time for you to kind of keep holding yourself back, because there's many blessings that Spirit has for you. So with that being said, let's get deeper into your tarot portion. You have the Strength card here. So Spirit is calling on you to be strong and take action here. You also have the World card with the completion card. Again, I told you you're right at the 9. You're in a completed cycle. So things are closing out for you. You need to just move towards it, okay? It says a major cycle is coming to a conclusion, making a major milestone of achievement. You are going to be, a lot of you Aquariuses are going to be rewarded, and this is what this chapter is for you in your life. You have overcome a lot of things. You've been resilient. You have, a lot of things and challenges have came in your life where you had to overcome them. And Spirit is saying now is the time you reap those rewards for those challenges. Now is the time that you move forward with blessings. But you have to let go of the old. You have to let go of what was. You have to be able to free yourself to take that final step without overthinking and deliver it to yourself. Here in the recent past, we have the 9 of Wands. You have the 9 of Wands in this reading twice here, Aquarius. So Spirit is saying you're very resilient. It says the battle isn't over, but you have already proven that you have what it takes to endure. So they're saying you are a warrior, Aquarius. They're saying that many things have came at you, a lot of things that could have took you down, but you haven't let it defeat you. You're still there standing and moving forward here. But a lot of you are putting a lot of, and I think I've said this to you before, maybe in the past here, Aquarius, a lot of you put a lot of responsibility on yourself. You take the weight of the world and put it on your back. And Spirit is cautioning you and telling you don't have to do that anymore. It's also telling you that's toxic to you, because that allows you not to be free. You kind of get overwhelmed. You kind of get overwhelmed with the weight of the world and the things that are happening in the world, where it makes you kind of want to step back and not do anything. Or sometimes it kind of makes you want to, you feel like you're the only one that can do it, or you want to take the brunt of the work. But Spirit is cautioning you with this energy. This is the old energy you used to have, and this is part of something I feel like a lot of you need to release at this time. Because Spirit is saying you're not doing this alone anymore. You never really have, but they were letting you kind of prove to yourself who you were. And this is a time for you to reflect on that and see who you are and create something new for yourself. You've already achieved the hard part. So it's time for you to drop those responsibilities and those burdens that you've been putting on yourself. It says, though you may be overwhelmed by heavy burdens of responsibility, relief is near. That Spirit is saying that they're here, and they're here trying to open the door for something brand new for you to have happiness here, for you to have victory, because you also have the victory card, and this is in your future position. This is a time for you to create and manifest what it is that you want your new chapter to look like, Aquarius. It says, be intentional with your energy. You have the power to bring in your desired life. Again, you have the victory card here. All right. So Spirit, again, you have the action card again. Okay. So they're really calling on you to have action, take action here. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So Aquarius, listen. Spirit is working with you. You're not working alone. So whatever you're feeling, dissatisfied, overwhelmed, trying to figure out the next move, whatever it is, Spirit is saying they're collaborating with you to bring this in for you. You are not doing this alone. Even though in the past you might have felt like you were alone, and you never were, but in the past you might have felt like you were doing all the heavy lifting alone. You were taking the brunt of the work. You are already always directing people or saying what needs to be done and saying, I'll do it. This is saying to you that Spirit is here guiding you and collaborating with you to bring in your new chapter of blessings, okay? They need you to rely on your intuition. This is a time for you to really trust your intuition and your inner knowing to guide you. Okay, whatever is not working in your life, it's time for you to kind of release that. It's time for you to let go and walk away from those things, not to have fear, not overtalk yourself out of them. This is not the time also for you to be looking at other people and wondering why they're where they are and why they have what they have and being a little bitter about it, knowing who you are, right? This is a time because Spirit is aligning things for you. You have the Ace of Swords here twice. So Spirit is saying they're going to deliver you messages and new ideas will become to you, new creative things. It says expect a breakthrough in thought, justice, or communication. New truths will be revealed to you, right? Which is going to help you be liberated here, okay, Aquarius? You need to stay visualize what it is that you want in your life. If you want a relationship, go towards that. Open yourself up to that. Don't talk yourself out of it. If you want an entrepreneur job, it's time for you to really immerse yourself in that, not talk yourself out of that, and not rely on what you've been doing, because that's not going to bring you anything more than what it's brought you. It's not going to change. It's not going to manifest in anything more. What you see is what you get out of those things. But now Spirit is telling you there's more here for you, Aquarius. A lot of you Aquarius are experiencing this. It is time for you to start making plans on your future and taking action towards it. Usually in the Two of Wands, this man's holding the world in his hands. So Spirit is saying you have the world in your hands here, Aquarius. They're going to bless you. They need you to liberate yourself and start taking action towards your goals and what it is that you want for your life. And they're with you every step of the way with that collaboration card. You're not going to do this alone. Even though you might not see them in the physical sense, they're there helping you achieve these goals. You are not alone, okay? Now is the time for you to take action. There's a call to action here for you to be self-sufficient and independent and have the blessings. And it's also karmic justice. Again, a lot of you have overcome a lot of things, Aquarius, the Spirit is saying. And you're in the energy of the number 9. You're like back and forth. You're in the energy of the 9 and the 10 is what I'm seeing. So it's like that's one more step that you guys need to take in order to get the blessings you need to have. And it's a lot of it is you kind of getting out of your own way and not keep yourself in what has been and start moving towards what could be. Okay, so again, Spirit is saying, Aquarius, make your move. Okay, they're with you. They're also going to send help in the physical sense. So whatever business, a lot of you could be thinking about doing entrepreneurial work, creating something new, coming up with new ideas, new creative ideas. So if you don't feel that right now and you feel stuck, this is why they're telling you to call on the Archangel Ariel to help you release those blocks so you can be creative, so you can get the clarity you need, okay? And also have more intimacy in your life, okay? It's not just about sex. Intimacy is having good, strong bonds with people and with your spirit team, because we all have a spirit team, okay? So they can also help you and you can hear them clearly, because they are trying to direct you into where it is that you need to be so you can receive the many blessings they have available for you and to give you your karmic justice for everything that you have endured here, okay? That is what I have for you. This is actually very beautiful, Aquarius. So please call on the Archangel Ariel. Please step out of your comfort zone. Take the action. Whatever is not fulfilling in your life at this time, don't stay there. Don't stay stuck. It's time for you to move forward and offer yourself up to new things, because it's going to help the people around you as well. It's not going to just liberate you. When we liberate ourselves, we liberate a whole lot of people around us, because through us, they get to see what is attainable, what can be done, right? They learn, they can see it, right? So you don't know, just by you taking these steps and by you choosing to liberate yourself, you open so many doors for yourself and others, okay? This is what I have for you. Thank you for being here, and bye for now.